Greetings, brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to another reaction on this Mystelics reaction. Of course, I'm your boy Mystelics. Welcome to all the Mystelics family and the new individuals out there tuned in to see what I'm saying on this video, the reaction, brothers and sisters. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to do a click the thumbs up button and leave your thoughts and comments in the comment box below as well, brothers and sisters. Of course, I'm getting mine. Of course, don't forget to do what? Subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get the latest vibrations. And of course, don't forget to do what? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment box below, brothers and sisters. Of course, when you subscribe, you'll get notified when I post my videos right there and then. Anyways, brothers and sisters, without further ado, let us get into the vibrations for the day. Of course, let us see what is written right there, brothers and sisters. Look at something very interesting. That is very interesting. What are you seeing, brothers and sisters? You see Dominica passport, who is apparently always there. Dominica passport is always there when it comes down to scandals. Always when it comes down to the CBI situation, it is always there. I just realized this right there. Dominica and St. Kitts are definitely there right there. Anyways, thousands of individuals in the UAE or who reside there, brothers and sisters, who invested in a second passport. Fear visa bans across the United States or the United States, United Kingdom. Of course, they are tightening the CBI rules. What is this? Not just them, but European Union as well, brothers and sisters. Of course, as indicated in Times of India. And of course, as you can read right there, thousands of expatriates in the UAE, individuals from UAE who invested in a second passport through citizenship by investment CBI programs now face an uncertain future. And it's interesting that you're talking about uncertain future. But like I was indicated before, and I think United States has indicated right there, these people should come to Dominica first. I think they should get their passports in Dominica. It shouldn't be sent to them. They should come to Dominica to get their passports. They must reside in Dominica for some while. Let them see how the country is operating. Oh, I want to be part. You know, kind of like how Ross did it. Then the same thing should apply for these individuals who obtain CBI. But apparently they don't want it like this way. Anyways, popular destinations like what? Dominica. When they talk about popular destinations, they don't mean going there, you know, brothers and sisters. It's just that they mean that Dominica has the most people who have bought passports. And it's interesting that most of the people who have bought Dominica passport, brothers and sisters, don't come to Dominica. In fact, there was an individual who did a video in New York, I'm sure you guys saw it, where he was interviewing people, asking them about Dominica because he had the Dominica thing on his sleeve on his hand. And he was asking individuals, and he so happened to end up on an Iranian couple who told him, yes, they know about Dominica. They have never been to Dominica, no. But they know about Dominica because they bought a Dominica passport. And I'm sure it's as a result of the Dominica passport that they bought. This is why they are able to go to the United States, brothers and sisters. Very interesting stuff right there. Seems like they might have bought it some time back. I'm not sure. But brothers and sisters, they are in New York enjoying themselves. It's one of the reasons why they're cracking down on this sentiment right there. Anyways, Dominica is one of the popular destinations for buying passport. St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Cambodia, in Egypt have long offered citizenship in exchange for financial investment, granting visa-free access to. They give all you the privilege. You want to sell thing for you to go in people country. Make it make sense, of course. They have to do that right there. Not just UK, but it's Schengen, whatever, brothers and sisters, Schengen area and other regions. A European region right here. But this route to global mobility is under threat. On June 14th, that was last month, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio issued a memorandum giving 36 countries just 60 days to tighten security vetting and share citizenship data. That of which I think a number of countries have started to do. And of course, I think Dominica will definitely do so because Dominica doesn't want to lose the access to the United States. I saw some people making comments on that, saying, we don't need United States, your Ted Calbas. You mean the superpower of the world. You say we don't need the help. Some of all, you just, I don't know, No, don't get me wrong, I understand that certain leaders of the countries back in the day have done some crazy stuff. But they're not making jokes now, no? No jokes anyways, brothers and sisters. So this is the start of this thing. However, why are the US and European Union cracking down? They had UK first and they have European Union now. Okay, anyways, UK and European Union. I told you European Union is on it. Why is the United States and European Union cracking down? A 2023 European Commission report raised alarms over lax due diligence by several Dominica countries Caribbean nations offering golden passport, brothers and sisters. The U.S. memorandum targets not just Caribbean states but also Cambodia, Egypt, signaling a broader security concern around CBI schemes. People investing hundreds of thousands of dollars into citizenship program, believing it was their ticket to global freedom. Meaning they are able to travel more countries than their restricted areas due to whatever sanctions or whatever they have, brothers and sisters. They will buy in passports. I think it was very unfair that what they're doing. Let the people come to Dominica. I've indicated this before. And they like Dominica. Oh, I want to, I would like to raise up my children. I'd like to be part of this wonderful economy, That's probably why they're not making them come and making them stay overseas, but they're benefiting the same way. That's unfair. I think that is highly unfair right there. Now, of course, these individuals are facing certain restrictions that could render those passports practically useless. It is only useless, brothers and sisters, because these people don't see Dominica as a benefit. Oh, you get a Dominica passport, you can fly to Dominica, yay! But it is useless to them unless it's not Dominica that's the measure. We want to travel to United States, we want to go to UK, we want to go to European Union. Then if that is the measure for the passport, brothers and sisters, then the very passport, the very country that the passport is issuing is useless. That's sad. That's sad. The thought just came to mind right there. So, hey, if the countries want to do this, c'est la vie. What's next for countries that rely on CBI revenue, brothers and sisters, for nations depending on CBI sales to fund healthcare? We fall in healthcare. Well, we have a nice building. The healthcare part of the nice building is totally different, though, brothers and sisters. But education, we found in education, not just a few weeks ago, a few days ago, the education minister said we need to go back to where we used to be. Not that she said? Okay. When she was talking about the grade 6 assessment business. Anyways, I don't see how CBI help in healthcare. We have a nice building, but okay. Education. All right. And infrastructure. We definitely have infrastructure. Yes, we have infrastructure right there. So we can take out the healthcare and put the infrastructure because infrastructural building we have. Anyways, the stakes are high. Indeed, suspension of visa-free access to European Union or United Kingdom would cripple United Kingdom. Already stop Dominica own. Only Dominica own this stop because they already know. Anyways, it would cripple the economies and create domestic backlash. Experts warn that cosmetic tweaks to CBI programs won't be enough. Yes, just tweaking won't be enough. Especially when the government have been saying we have the most robust due diligence process. And Dominica has collected more criminals under this very same robust. So you'd understand why they would do these things, brothers and sisters. As the August and September deadline approaches, thousands of UAE expatriates await their fate. Wondering if their investments in global freedom has turned into a costly liability. That's very interesting that they're talking about. That's the UAE people. But in the beginning of the paragraph, brothers and sisters, it is indicated that suspension of visa-free access to European Union would cripple their economies. Now, brothers and sisters, when I think of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I don't think they have CBI, no, but the economy not crippling at all, no? It doesn't seem that they are the best of the best, no, they're not. But they don't have CBI, yet still Dominica has CBI selling the most passports, yet still St. Vincent that has no CBI is doing better economically than Dominica. Doesn't that tell you something? A country that doesn't sell CBI passports, not making the kind of revenue Dominica makes, is doing better than the country that has the resources and plus CBI to do things. And you ask yourself, what else can be done? The very prime minister, if not CBI, what else? Loans. Loans it is? All right. Now, brothers and sisters, it's very interesting that we have the nature island, all the resources, and we're asking, if not CBI, what else? St. Vincent doing it, they doing their thing. St. Lucia selling bananas to England still. And we can't do it. We don't. We are Black Sea Katoka. Alright. Well, if you have all these brothers and sisters, you know what Dominica have at present? This. Bow, brothers and sisters. Dominica is laced right now with seaweed. More seaweed, whatever you want to call it, brothers and sisters. Dominica is laced with this stuff. Laced Man standing up inside there, you seen all this? And you're wondering, if not CBI, what else? If not CBI, what else? Look, that. What about that now? Now, a number of persons have been saying, but Mystelics, why don't the Dominican people come together to do this stuff? Well, I can tell you one of the reasons, because they don't have the money. How do I know they don't have the money? Well, for example, take the individuals who have the money who came to Dominica to try to do business in Dominica. How did that fend for them? Huh? How? I know a number of them that came to Dominica to actually try to do business in Dominica, and they were not successful. They were even trying to get the loans in the aid bank. They were not successful with that at all and had to leave and go back whence they came from. So what about the individuals in Dominica? People always say, oh, why don't people stop this, stop that, stop this? The government doesn't look out for the people, you know. The government doesn't find the market to help the people. None of that stuff. You know how difficult it is. You know how difficult it is for a man to say, let me go and try and find markets overseas. Take money, go all over the place and then come back. Well, the government sits idly by. Pretending like they're doing so much great work. They're doing so much great work. Not sure, it's very interesting, brothers and sisters. I saw something there. Wait, let me see. Yes, brothers and sisters. Talk about idly by. Look at that. Vince Henderson, the pirate for Grande, who is from Senjo. He's indicating to us that, you know, Dominic, good morning to wonderful people of Grande constituency. I am currently in Jamaica attending the 49th CARICOM Heads of Government Conference where I'm representing Prime Minister Skerrit. Okay, great. Now, it's an interesting thing that a number of individuals tend to go to different places and conferences, and when they come back, they have absolutely nothing to show. No connection, nothing at all. So you go there to Heads of Conference representing Skerrit on where's Skerrit? Let me ask that question, because that's a ridiculous question to be asking in this day and age where the Prime Minister is. Anyways, he's going there to represent, brothers and sisters. And you would think he'll come back and say, hey, we have markets. We have markets in Jamaica now. We have Jamaica markets here. We sell in Jamaica sorrel, all kind of thing, Jamaica water, all kind of thing here in Dominica. Are we selling the waters? Are we selling the same sorrel that we have in Dominica, in Jamaica? No. But you go in Heads up. What you doing there? What are you doing there? You know, what? It's unbelievable, brothers and sisters, sometimes when you realize what is going on. Unbelievable. So yes, we have these things that can actually be used. It's time for the government them to come and put things in perspective. But when the government them come and tell you the reason why we don't have markets because of Domlek. They bought Domlek, they can regulate Domlek, and now they're saying Domlek is the reason why we don't have factories. Or one of the reasons why we don't have factories because the cost of electricity is too high. The very government that then rents generators to Domlek, renting it to Domlek, and then come in and tell people about, you know, electricity bill high, so you wouldn't have factories. The Prime Minister of Dominica that said that way. Not me that beg that up. No, brother. You would think it's Nancy stories I telling you. This is real life. The Prime Minister that come and tell people that. The very people at Domlek who regulating it. It's amazing. It's truly amazing, brothers and sisters. Anyways, we're moving along, brothers and sisters. We're moving along. Moving along to this sentiment right there. Dominica Breaking News has asked letter to the editor. Do the majority of Dominica know what a garbage bag is and how to use it properly? I would think the sentiment because you see a number of garbage in the road and so forth and so forth. Now, I understand people might be saying a number of things when it comes down to this situation right there. Number one, I must make mention that Dominica doesn't have a proper garbage collection system. Two, there are a lot of wild dogs in the place. So although you see these things right there, brothers and sisters, sometimes wild dog hungry. Not wild dog, no. Sometimes the neighbor dog hungry, yes. The neighbor dog hungry because the neighbor cannot feed the dog properly, you know. Cannot buy grits. And what is the other thing? I don't know. Cannot buy stuff for the dog, so the dog have to go hunting in the night. You know, it's a wild, tame dog. Yes, brothers and sisters. Very interesting stuff right there. So I understand the person's sentiment saying with Dominica, but there are dogs that come in and mess up this stuff. And you know why it messes it up, brothers and sisters? Because, you know, there's not a proper garbage collection system going on. Even though we just received some garbage trucks. I see some garbage truck passing up and down. But apparently, they, I don't know. I just don't know. I cannot tell you. You know, all we know, brothers and sisters, they're burning tires and they blame it on somebody. They're doing investigation. Because, but what kind of place is this? What kind of place is this? Do a proper garbage collection in the lab house. Fire catch for how much days? Then they do an investigation. Brothers and sisters, you're going to get a leak out of that investigation, not a leak. Sometimes you have to laugh because it's a big joke. It's not a joke, you know, but it's a big joke. Then people say they're doing investigation to find out who caused the fire. And it's a huge possibility that I'm sure that all Dominicans will believe that it's the very people that are talking about going to get police to do investigation are the ones that caused it in the first place. I believe that. You tell me fire does happen to start. Somebody just come and cause ruckus and a blaze that happened at this magnitude. And some people saying it feels like the smoke is dying down. And then they say coming back up. Then they say dying down and they wonder what's going on. We're coming back up. So you mean to tell me the same madman that passing and just reigniting the fire? Just like that. Okay, Alright, Papa. Talk about madman, brothers and sisters. I saw this. The phrase that I'm sure a number of us have heard before is idle hands are Satan's tools. This person must have been looking for a job and cannot find job, and they say, boy, I have nothing to do. I probably apply a triage. They don't give me no job. So I can pelt stone there. You think it's mango season, you go behind tree and pelt? No. For him to collect some to go and sell on the road to make himself useful, though. You come in there just to why? But you know, it's interesting, brothers and sisters. Am I too far-fetched to say this? Because I've been saying it a number of times. That even if he's caught on camera, brothers and sisters, there's live camera footage of this young man doing this. Why do you think the police cannot even find out who robbed them in St. Joseph? Huh? Why do you think the police cannot even find out who robbed the police station? Who robbed the police station? Then Blackmore talking about he want to set up cameras in discrete areas in the prisons. Boy. Well, all I can say, I hope that this individual get caught. I hope he get caught, brothers and sisters, because this is not a good thing at all. People do our jobs and these things, they letting Satan use them. And you just walk away as if, you know, he probably forget Rosa have cameras. Rosa have cameras all over the place, you know, he probably forget and thought he could do that kind of magic. Macaco, not true. Well, hopefully he gets caught, brothers and sisters, because this is unacceptable. You just break the people glass that work hard. Things hard in the economy, you break those people glass and just walk away, just because I'm barely hungry. Let me see if I can go and fish. Alright, Papa. Anyway, brothers and sisters, moving along right there. Look at all Blackmore, police force.
We're also in the process of vetting for new entrants. So my urge here is to ask individuals between the ages of 18 and 30 years to apply to join the police force.
So you're telling me that the individuals you want to apply between 18 and 30 years, not the other day we see a set of people with short pants, almost pum shorts. All you have those police new recruits, whatever they be, in blue shirts and pum shorts. And you're telling people to apply to go on the street to look like they're in government school. What kind of madness is going on? Whoever put those people in short pants, all you wicked. If it's me out there, I quit in immediately.
The force is a very good place to work.
Not with the short pants then, huh? No man. All you making the society these people. It's like you're making these people a target to be bullied by society. Have them walking in straight line with short pum shots. My goodness.
Incidentally, I want to say that.
Yo.
Really join this scale as much as and everybody in the public service, including a lot of private sector jobs.
He's right. The police is one of the best places to work. I know individuals are working in the police force, you know. They don't really care about working in the police force, but you know it has good what do you call that? It has good benefits, brothers and sisters. Could I forget that? It has good benefits right there. You get your pension if they do rob you. Anyways, so you get to work there, dress in uniform, you know, those kind of things.
And you get an opportunity to give back to the community.
I was hearing people talk about give back to the community. Give back to the community. What do you mean? What do you mean by give back? What has the community done for you to give back? Huh? The education system failing you. I hear people talk about giving back to the school. Why? Why? First of all, you working in different jobs that have nothing to do with school. Why? What you giving back? To teach the next generation to become tebe, to become servants of the system. What exactly are we giving back? Huh? Brothers and sisters, help me out. I want to figure it out. Because it seems like you paying a set of fees and taxes to help you pay a set of money. Sometimes ridiculous prices and fees, taxes and fees. So then you will have to come back and give back. So how you doing that? I always hear people say give back to society, and it seems like society is taking more from you than actually giving. I'm talking about all societies, you know, brothers and sisters. There are societies that actually help the citizens to grow, they're elevating them. But in Dominica, you have to go ahead, brothers and sisters, struggle, try your best to save 5 plus 5, $55 in the bank. Try your best. And he's saying to give back to society. One of the things I notice a number of persons is doing, give back to society, come and do it for free. After the very society that's supposed to do things for you, make you struggle hard, brothers and sisters. Make you struggle hard. And you have to come and give back to society. What is that? What is that? What is that in Dominica, brothers and sisters? Give back to society how? They're stressing you out, they don't even teach you proper education. None of that stuff. And let me tell you something now. You have the grade 6 thing they give, that's nice. That have nothing to do with reality. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, brothers and sisters. You go to college just for you to waste time, hoping that you'll probably get some credits or something that you can take to a better school. That is the only benefit I would say from it. So you would have to do the whole 4-year college or whatever. Then you have associate degree here. And you can probably take it to UE and this kind of, that's the only thing. But outside of that, how does our society benefit you for you to say giving back? You see, same time I just see some letter asking people, I think it's DGS, $400 they have to give. So I have to give money for you to try to do something that have no effect or very little effect when it comes on. We doesn't even adapt to reality. Nobody talking about AI. Well, academics trying to do something on AI, which is a good thing. Big up to academics. I was listening to the graduation the other day. They're trying something, beating in modern times. But general education here is a waste of time, brothers and sisters. Waste. Don't get me wrong, you know, it's good to understand the basics. The basics is vital. Then you take from the basics and run with it. Learn to adapt and learn new skills. Go on YouTube University. I learned to do journalism, brothers and sisters. I did journalism in school, yes, but I learned proper how to do it on YouTube. Listening to other journalists and people like Larry King and all these people out there engaging people in this kind of things. That's how I learned. When you're teaching us things about studying people and all those kind of things there, I myself didn't find them applicable. I did it in the vibe, but it is what it is. Anyways, I went up. You get the point, brothers and sisters. Give back to society how.
So we're urging people who are interested to leave college. Don't sit at your mother home and say, join us.
Well, that's a good thing. Don't sit at your home and say, that job. Go and join the police force. Just make your belly get big and so forth, like most of them police officers.
Come give us 10 years, 15 years, and move on if you have to.
Make the money and go overseas.
But
That's what I'm telling you.
They're looking for.
But then your youth would go. Because if you come at 18 and you give them 10 years, well, good. But if you come at 30 and you give them 10 years, that is 40 years. I mean, it's not old, but, you have 10 more years to old, or 15 more years to old.
With good caliber. People with good caliber.
People with good caliber? Really? Talk about good caliber, brothers and sisters. I saw this video right there. This video, brothers and sisters. This is the video that I saw right there. The police was talking about people with good caliber. What about those who are at present? Those who are at present here who don't have good caliber. You don't thinking of firing them to replace them with people who have good caliber? Look at this. This is impossible from my understanding, brothers and sisters. So this is a police who apparently is holding individuals by his neck. And the guy is asking, give me a reason why you are arresting me, sir. Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing that? You have your hand on the man's throat. The man is asking you, give me a reason. How can you just come for me to just take me? What? Why? What are you arresting me for? Why? You have rights? Yes, he's right. But he probably knows he cannot afford a lawyer. If the lawyers of Dominica were actually looking out for the citizens, they would actually represent this man. Because this cannot be right. Why you have your hand on the man's throat? Doing what? And he's asking you, sir, give me a reason why you are arresting me. Because this is quote unquote, I don't know if he's thinking about quote unquote a paro. Is that it?
Police station. Give me a reason for the arrest. Give me a reason for the arrest, me officer. Okay, me. You tell me. Give me a reason for the arrest me. Give me a purpose. I would want to bring me in the cell for. Please, I relax. Now, so the several questions.
And he has a right to ask you. Give me a reason why you are arresting me. Why? Why? I don't know what this man did. I cannot tell you what this man did, but himself don't have no clue. Give me a reason why you are arresting me. Give me a reason why you are doing this to me. And we expect to go somewhere in this place. We expect to go somewhere, no? All right then. This brought me to this video, brothers and sisters.
You are public servants. You serve at our pleasure. We buy your houses. We buy your cars. We pay for you and your wife's vacations. And the people are serving notice on.
Maybe the public officers don't apparently know what that is. This is one of the reasons why when it comes down to the constitutional right and the invading of the people and preventing the people from doing what they should be doing by invading on their constitutional right and trying to bring them to court to silence the people. That's all it's about, brothers and sisters. They will obviously lose the case. But to silence the people for as long as possible. Let me play it again.
You are public servants. You serve at our pleasure. We buy your houses. We buy your cars. We pay for you and your wife's vacations. And the people are serving notice.
Do the people even know this though? Do the people themselves know this? That they call them public servants because they are serving the people. Not themselves. The people. This is modern day servitude, modern day slavery, so to speak. With rights, of course. So they call you servants instead. Public servants. The guy holding the individual is working against his master. That's he has on the ground there. The people are his masters, and he's joking. Give me a reason why you are doing this. Very interesting times. Talk about that, brothers and sisters. Look at what you have to look forward to if you join the force. This is a van pulling the government transport, brothers and sisters. That looks like the boss that normally they just be trying to push in Rosewood. That looks like the same boss. The boss still has the problem. It's like you go hospital and you're still sick. You come back next year, same problem. So the truck van pulling the boss. The boss apparently cannot go nowhere. So I guess they're trying to recruit new individuals to help push the boss. So help push boss? No? The government boss that day. That is a reflection of Dominica. Government boss. Guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box, though. This is all I have for these vibrations. I really like to hear what you guys have to say. These are just my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. If you appreciate my concise, click the thumbs up button, click the like button, brothers and sisters, so help push these videos further and out there, further out there, brothers and sisters. And of course, if you want to become a part of the Mystelics family, definitely subscribe with the post notification bell, brothers and sisters. Click the bell when you subscribe, so of course be notified when I post and publish my videos right there. This is all I have for this vibrations. Be real. Solid the king always. Thanks so much for tuning in, brothers and sisters. I appreciate you guys. Be positive.